This morning, so what are you doing now? Like I would ever stop doing something.
Real.
I said, which one of those things you want to know about? And how much time do you have? Because I can share a whole lot. I'm not writing. The book is already written. I've already done that. Life lessons on faith, forgiveness, and grace. That covers all of it. I love you. I love you back. And I love you more. Thank you, Father.
Hey, nail it.
One thing about radio personalities, they know how to talk. They don't know how to count, but they know how to talk. And we love them. Perfect. Set that clock for 2 minutes. Every speaker that gets up, can you set the clock? Every speaker that gets up, you can look at that clock right back there. It will start clicking down from the time you stand at this microphone. That clock will start clicking. Tell your personal story, that's your 2 minutes. Tell your eternity story, that's your 2. See it right there? It starts when the next person gets up. When it finishes, we have the option of deadening the microphone. We don't want to do that to anybody. So we need you to keep within your 2 minutes. Can we do that? Are we good? Are we good, audience?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's finish quickly. Guy that we've listened to for many, many years on the radio and watch him on TV. I know that I have a great talent, and ladies and gentlemen, he's here with us this morning. Give it up for Mr. Bob Surratt.
All my life I've had program directors with the clock on me. Now I've got the reverend time to make sure I don't talk too much. Great honor to be here and to be asked to speak, although I must say I'd much rather be listening to Herb doing the beauty shop of the day right now. And I couldn't help but think as walking by him here today, what I thought about when I heard the news. Marianne and I were at our daughter's basketball game, and we were shocked and saddened, and I thought, wait a minute, this is one of his pranks. I was hoping, and I can't help but thinking that he's going to jump out of there with that crazy laugh and say, I gotcha!
Yeah, he used to do stuff like that.
And Mary mentioned politics, and I'm going to follow up on that for a minute. In this political campaign where it's been nasty and we're divided and there's a lot of hate, what a great time to think of Herb, whose message was all about love and laughter. We need him now more than ever.
Yeah, and life. Respect for life.
Every time I would get fired, there'd be a message on the answer machine from Herb offering some advice. I guess our relationship started when I was a kid, growing up on the north side of Chicago and listening, to Dick Biondi on WLS. And then I messed around with the dial, and I guess it was 1450 in those days. And I hear this scratchy, kind of echoey sound, and Herb Kent, the Kool Gent.
Can I just take a picture of that? Excuse me.
Does the Wahoo Man come to the north side too? I hope
Can I take a
not.
picture of the picture? I would have.
And then through the years, it's been really a blessing to know her. When our daughter was born 16 years ago, he sent us a pair of cowboy boots, little red cowboy boots for her. He loved my wife, Marianne.
And
later I got to know him a little bit in the 70s. I was teaching a class at Columbia College.
Good.
And I asked him to come speak.
Thank you.
And then I asked him to come speak again when he didn't show up. And then when he didn't show up again, I asked him again, and he never showed up. And that was during his Superfly 70s days, where Herb would tell you he used up a few of his lives. And what's interesting about that is later on, when I got on radio and got on TV, and I got to know Herb a little bit, and I would invite him onto radio shows or Fox in the Morning or Chicago Tonight. In fact, he was the first guest I wanted on Chicago Tonight, and I got him. And then my last show there, I wanted him, and he was on that show too. And one of the things I feel really good about is
was that on that show on Channel 11 that day, we told each other on the air, I love you.
Your time is up. The mic is off. The mic is off. Hey, Nelly.
Here's something, I'll close with something from Herm's book.